This is Daryl. My opinion don't count. Hey, welcome back. Hey, guess what it is? It's our anniversary. Hey, let's take a few minutes and look back on the past year and see what's going on. Happy 1 year anniversary. My opinion don't count. Take a look. We'll see. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Daryl from My Opinion Don't Count. It is a joyous occasion. I'm celebrating here with my Shrine of Father. Today is the day I started my journey to the rest of my life. It's hot as hell. So yeah, that was our first year. It's been exciting. We didn't really do much, but we did a lot. It was amazing. I'm just excited. It's been a lot of hard work to get to this point where we're at, and we're monetized. We made it, right? I kind of set our goal for to be monetized within 1 year, and we did it. So it's been a long journey. Again, it's been difficult. It's been tough, but it's fulfilling a little bit, because I can look back and say, hey man, I actually set some goals and I accomplished them. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people should do that more, but hey, I accomplished it. We accomplished it. We accomplished it. Me, you, and the fans, we accomplished it, and we got it done. So right now, just to give you a heads up, let's go over some highlights on My Opinion Don't Count. Right now we are at 1,050 subs currently, which makes us monetized. Thank you everybody for helping out on that. Total we have 93,500 views. I am lost for words. I'm lost for words. That's amazing. Our most popular video is at 33,317 views. Wow, thank you guys. I appreciate it. And again, that's just amazing. That video I started out, it's probably one of the most, I look back at it now, it's like one of the most crappiest videos ever. I can't even watch it, but it was just a process. You just have to, step out on faith and just get, just get after it. And that's what I did. So I'll just keep going. Anyway, so far we have made $21.75. That's crazy. It's not the money that I thought it was going to be. But I'm a small YouTube channel, so I'm learning and steady putting in work, and we're going to see if we can get those numbers up a little bit more. But I'm not at all disappointed. I'm happy with it. Again, it's just something. It's just a hobby. But yeah, $21.75. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we have one super thank you. I don't really know how that worked, but that came from a fan, and that fan name is Terry. It was $5. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you, Terry. You took your hard-earned money and you sent it to me. Hey, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. If you're a sir or ma'am, I don't know which one you is. Whatever your name is, whoever did it, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. You gave me your hard-earned money, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So let's go ahead and just start talking about, it was difficult. I started My Opinion Don't Count. I actually started it in April, but I didn't post any videos. I just started it because I wanted to, to kind of preserve the name. But my plan was just to do this YouTube thing as a hobby and see how it goes. Something just to keep myself, try to keep myself busy. You know what I mean, and just documenting what I'm going on, what I have been going on in my life. I think the good is because it keeps me busy. You know what I mean, and I kind of just made it structured to where I would get up in the morning and I would, edit videos or just write down ideas. It added something to my life where boredom had started to creep in. So doing YouTube actually helped me get through this first year of living in Thailand, here in Pattaya abroad. So it was a good decision. I think the bad thing is that people are rude. I think that's the worst part. Nobody has any filters. You know what I mean? It just, and when I first started, I would try to read every comment, because I wanted people to comment, and provide, positive, criticism, but some things were just, out of line. It got to a point to where Aki kind of didn't even want to do YouTube. People will walk up randomly. It just took some getting used to, as far as being able to grow thick skin and handle the negative comments that you're going to get all the time, and I was able to get through that. But Aki, she wasn't so much. It was a tough. Women are different, we know, but people say, oh yeah, she's ugly, whatever. Everybody got an opinion. My opinion don't count. That's why my channel is called that. But that's probably the worst part of YouTube in the beginning. I think it's just something that you're going to have to get over as a hurdle in doing it. So again, yeah, that was the worst part. Just growing a thick skin. I think that was probably the worst part. Yeah, so what a lot of people don't tell you is the money that's behind this YouTube thing. I'm not talking about the money that they pay you. It's like, if you want to create a quality product, you're going to have to spend some money. So eventually I just started off my cell phones, and of course, that's just your regular cell phone bill or whatever, $1,000, $1,500 for an iPhone or whatever. But eventually, as you start to get deeper into it and you want to create a better product, you have to, invest into your craft. So I had to go out and buy microphones. I had to buy subscriptions to certain apps like StreamYard and CapCut in order to, create a better product for you guys. CapCut runs probably about $50 a year, no problem. And I think StreamYard is really expensive. I don't know why that's so expensive, but StreamYard is really expensive. I think that yearly is probably like almost $400 or $500 a year, maybe $1,000 a year. But that's just stuff that you don't account for. It's not a lot of money, but I could imagine some of these guys' setups costing maybe thousands of dollars. I'm not into it that much, not yet. Maybe if I start making a little money, I can invest a little bit more into it. But right now, I'm doing it for fun. So hey, when you start out, make sure you got a little extra cash on the side. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying earlier, I think the hardest part is coming up with content. You got to come up with content that people want to watch. And the biggest thing is that what you want to do, but YouTube kind of nudges you into what the audience wants you to do. So I think when I first started, the audience and the algorithm was pushing me towards condo videos, and I think everybody, like Isaiah Ashley, he did some condo video. I think Game Abroad. I think YouTube kind of pushes our genre into that, hey, condo review hunting type content, which is cool, but that's just not all I want to do. I know I enjoy cooking. I know I want to do some sightseeing. So what I did was I just did a bunch of content. As you see, my channel kind of jumps all over the place, but it's just what I want to do. And it's something new I'm starting, is chopping up. I'm still trying to work the kinks out of that with Uncle David and Pretty Face in our space. But either way around, you just have to throw ideas. You just have to create it and see what the audience accepts. And if they don't accept it, if that's what you want to do it anyway, right? Somebody will watch it. As long as you don't have 0 views, you're okay. That's what I learned, right? You might not like it. One person might love it. Another person might hate it. Oh well. At the end of the day, just make the content, put it out, and try to be fairly consistent. And that's something I am very guilty of, because I am not consistent all the time. I like to take breaks because I don't want this to overwhelm me. I see a lot of content creators, they wear their damn channel on their back. Like, you know, like my name is Daryl Hiri. I tell all the people every time I meet them. When you walk up to me, they say, hey, my opinion don't count. Hey, how you doing? But my name is Daryl. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be that type of guy where, you know, my channel consumes me, right? I am my person. I am my own person. And my channel is my hobby. Don't get me wrong. I'm passionate about it. But I just don't want to be like known only as that. I've accomplished a lot of things in my life. I have, you know, 5 beautiful children, you know what I mean? All successful, no kids, you know what I mean? Like, they all doing their things. I consider that probably my greatest accomplishment in life. Not this YouTube channel, you know what I mean? So, I just can't see how people do it, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to speak on others. I'm just not going to do it. So just keep throwing information out there. Let's see what sticks. I rambled on for a little bit, but hey, y'all forgive me. So yeah, man, we did a lot of fucking videos. Excuse my French, but we did a lot of videos. And they were all for free, and now I'm starting to make a little money off it. But I think my favorite ones are the cooking ones. I really enjoy cooking. I really enjoy doing Chop It Up with Uncle David. But that's just something we do. We just sit there at CM Cocktail and we chill every day, and not every day, but most of the time, Mondays and Wednesdays. Y'all should come on out and check us out, hang out. There's a few brothers over there, just not me and David. But yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy talking, talking sports and things like that. And I think that's where I kind of want to take the channel to, kind of like a live stream podcast thing. So in the future, that's what we're going to be trying to focus on. I'm still going to do regular content. I'm still going to do condos as they come, but there's only so many condos that people want to see, right? And as far as cooking, that's going to happen. That's just a hobby of mine. You're going to see it. But hopefully I can get this figured out, this podcast live stream thing figured out, and hopefully we can start putting that out also as a start putting that out on a consistent basis. I just haven't figured it out. I've watched the videos myself and I'm not happy with the content. The sound quality, I have to figure it out. Something is going on with that. It's just only when I do that segment though, that chopping it up segment, I'm having some audio issues, but every other thing is fine. But I'm still working that out. But please, in the future, look forward to more chopping up videos, and I hope you guys like it and tune in. That's going to be we're going to try to get that going every Monday and Wednesday. Just to start off with, it'll start off here at 7 o'clock locally Thailand time, which will be about 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning East Coast time. You guys go watch it at work when you're at work or whatever. Check it out. But hey, that's new. That's what's upcoming here on My Opinion Don't Count. So be on the watch for that. As you can see, I'm a different location. Just a little life update. I move apartments. And we moved. This is the new apartment, new condo. We got a little 2-bedroom thing. That's the first bedroom. I'm not gonna go too deep. And that's the second bedroom. Yeah. Our 1-year lease was up. We had to move. So, hey, we decided to change. Get a little upgrade. Again, same complex. Same location here in Central Pattaya. You see the base over there. You see the Hilton right off deep in there. All right. So hey, I didn't want to make this video too long, but I just want to really sincerely say I appreciate everything that all you guys have done for me on our journey here at My Opinion Don't Count. Please don't forget to continue to like, subscribe, and share. Please share these videos with your family, your friends. Just push them out as much as you want. We're trying to get our Instagram and our TikTok and our Facebook channels going. More to follow on that. But hey, again, I very sincerely appreciate it. Thank you very much. Cup Cum Cobb. This is Daryl. My opinion don't count. Be blessed.